How long did that take us then? The time now is coming on to 13:21 on Thursday the 1st of April 2021. This will be the 13:23 East Midlands Railway Service, St Peterborough to Doncaster. Today's gauging run is jammed behind a passenger train. So that was thought through at Doncaster. We'll see him in about 20 minutes. But there's a lot more happening before and after that. It's busy today. Train 1 coming from behind me shortly, just past a protecting signal. Which is obviously well back at the bloody bridge near Christhaven. Here we are. Old East Midlands Trains unit. One 56415. Even that's been adjusted. The time now is slowly coming on to 13:27. This will be the 13:30 service from Middleton Towers to Mount Bretton. So at least we've not got the problem with one alarm's fixed and the one starts to go. The one behind me is still currently working okay. How long will that last? Has Ulsterby been replaced yet? Has Scotland been replaced yet? Two jobs I'll most likely attend to when I find the time in the next couple of weeks. Depending, of course, what happens with restrictions, because they could be reimposed as soon as when this video comes out in a couple of days' time. Or we could be clear for summer. So, today's gauging run is at Gainsborough Trent, with the local train ahead of him. Plan was, in Timetable, to have the local train behind him. Mind you, it stops at 2 minutes anyway, and that's roughly the average passenger train when it's busy. It's about 2 minutes at a station. We'll move over to this side, because there's something special about this train. They're working absolutely fine. There's nothing here that's faulty anymore. The only thing that is faulty though, Sykes Lane's been failing for the past 2 days. So that's gone well. Is 66721 Harry Beck with the white London Underground livery. friend 66725 at Sunderland, who I remember stayed in first GBRF for bloody years. Okay, time now is slowly coming on to 13:33. This will be the 13:46 service from Whitemore Yard to Doncaster up Decoy. Nope. I bet you're not pointing in the right bloody way. What have I done? Oh, I launched a new tab. I didn't want to do that. I want to refresh the timetable sheet. Right, the 170s today are waiting at Gainsborough for the train ahead of him to clear the section at Stoke Park, because there's no signal but one repeater between Gainsborough Lee Road and Stoke Park. But then there's about 3 signals between Stoke Park and Gainsborough Lee Road. Someone didn't quite think re-signalling out, did they? Train approaching is part to protect the signal. Six 739. Bluebell Railway. Time now coming on to 13:39. Why are we always near the end of a minute when these bloody things go down? This will be the 13:39 Northern train service from Lincoln Central to Sheffield. The next passenger train after this one is now approaching Saxilby, so we might be staying bloody down. Which then means the closure after this, if this isn't a double stay, the closure after will be a double. Depends on the way we're going. Because this Northern was passing the protecting signal at Stephen Sarnings just as we went down. Because of the train ahead of him that we saw in the last clip, it only just cleared through Sykes Lane. Seeing they can see the closures are far apart, they're also quite close together. Is the Northern coming up now? Right, we shook her up and the next train leaves in about 3 minutes. He's not yet arriving into the platform. The 20s have now come down from Parwipe Junction, so they'll be in the next closure. 105014. Next train's approaching the station, so we might go run in for a millisecond. Let's see if we go up at all. And move over quickly in case we do. No, we're not. Right, next train's the 1344 East Midlands Railway service from Doncaster to Lincoln Central. No. Right, the train we're now waiting for is only just approaching the platform. One behind the Northern is probably a few minutes back, and the one behind this one has just got the road at Stoke Park. It's like the May timetable come early. If we're not too careful, we're staying down for the 20 pair to come through next. Guys have been down for 4 minutes. Station, and he's not yet departing, because he's only just getting the road through Sykes Lane now. Well, the train just leaving the platform now. These Midlands got the road through Stephen along with our next train after it. But our next train after it can't go through till the Northern's cleared through Sykes Lane, and he's only just leaving the station. Well, the Northern's gone, the EMR's got a few seconds yet. Could have gone up in that time. Mind you, this is automatic, so it's what the crossing then it decides to do. Okay, our train's now leaving. We might get a couple of seconds, the barrier's up, that'll be about it. Depending on how long it takes to clear the section the other direction. Off 854, the station volunteer. Lincoln Central. Right, is that it? I don't know. Answer, is it fuck? Next is the... I've lost it, hang on. 1352 service from Chaddesden to Worksop, the delayed 1339 East Midlands Railway, Doncaster, Lincoln Central, with gauging run, so that'll sit in the station for a few minutes anyway. Our next train just no past Stephen a minute or so up the road. It's a long downtime for this bloody thing. Given how quickly these might turn up, we might go up before the train after it, but don't count your chickens till they've hatched. There's a freight train behind the next train from behind me. Yeah, we should go up after this one, but I don't bloody know really. What I'm saying, what happens is two different things, because I can't read into technology. Barriers have been down for 8 minutes. Right, is that it then? No, it's not. Next, that delayed 13:39 Doncaster Lincoln Central. He's already got the road out at the station. Flipping hell. This is turning into a bit of a farce. This train's a class 3. The crossing thinks it isn't calling at the platform, so that's why we're still down. I guess out of the 3 in this section, we're the only ones who have now been down for 10 minutes. Sykes Lane the other way and Stephen right behind me have both been up in this time, several times. Our last train just now arrived into the station to check the platform step to platform height. There'll be another minute or two whilst they do that. On the side I wanted to bloody be on. Oh crikey. The freight train's now got the road at Stowe Park as far as Sykes Lane. But we should go up after this 170 pair's gone. Doncaster doesn't be in its own clip upload in an extra 2 weeks. Hey? There's just a large amount of rail traffic. So this is slowly turning into the High Street and Brayford's busy hour. Wait, we're already in that and that's finished 20 minutes ago. freight train's just past Stoke Park behind this. But they, at Sykes Lane, can't go back down until this is left, which would clear the section. It's all very technical, but not very well performed. Right, I know this has got the road through Stephen, so they're back down again. Can't quite remember exactly when this train arrived. Let's see what reports suggest. At 13:48, so he's had his time in. So he's had near enough 4 minutes sat in the platform. What I would have done in the signalling centre is withdrawn the signal after the last train passed it, then we'd have gone up in the time we've now waited for this train to appear, which is the last train of the closure. So here's a pair of 170s again. 174.20, 175.30. Lincoln Central. Well, that should be it, because that'll only just now be releasing the route of Sykes Lane, so they can go down. But bugger me, that's not it either. Oh dear. This is turning into a giant farce, because the next train isn't close enough for us to be down anyway. There we go. Most weren't here from the stop. That was 14 and 30. Come on. What happened there, I'll never quite bloody know. Right, time now is 13:56. This would be the 13:57 Freightliner service from Leeds to Felixstowe, who's probably halfway down the platform already. I hear him anyway. Christ on a bike. Moving down for a minute, here's the train. .66538. So now the route's been retracted at Sykes Lane, so we've got no way off staying down for the next train. We're still down for fucking ages. The 170s are going into Lincolnshire platform 4 to go back off to Peterborough, then to Corona Stamford to finish today's gauging run. Our current situation is this. Why did that take so bloody long? Right, so before our next train appears, I've decided we're coming on to 1400 hours. Let's throw a guess at by 2100 hours, Northern will put out another report to suggest a level crossing failure in the Saxilby area, because the delay there for that one train is leading me to think there's going to be a major problem here this evening. I was right about Newark Castle and that happening. Will I be right again today? Hopefully not, but we'll have to see. Keep your eye on that Northern Assist on Twitter. Right, I've just decided we're going to play a little game between this train leaving and the barriers going up. The time now is 14:03. This would be the 14:02 Northern train service from Sheffield to Lincoln Central. We're going to play a little game. We're going to count up in singular seconds and see how long it takes for the barriers to go after the train's gone. We'll also monitor it with my counting Android clock. Can't get seconds on Apple, can you, in the top bar, because it won't bloody fit on the newer devices. Right, we haven't yet got the road line back through Kesteven to Parwipe Junction. So it'll have a yellow on platform, and it'll probably most likely be stopping around there. God, it's going already. At least we're not sitting around, lads. Good crikey. What's this then? 150201. One, two, oh. Now we're working. What the hell was the last closure about then? And this is the last one of the video, before anything goes wrong now. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.